Hi, I'm Jenny Green, and I help smart, successful people over the age of 40 create the relationship they want. My 8-week program, The Art of Connection, is for you if you've been through a divorce or the end of a significant long-term relationship and you don't want to repeat that experience. If you're in a relationship and want to deepen the connection, or if you're not sure that you're in a relationship that's right for you. In just under 2 months, you'll have the tools and practices you need to turn down the noise in your head and body that keeps you from knowing what's really true from you. You'll tune into your inner knowing and you'll build self-trust. But you won't just get the tools and practices. You'll have my support in one-on-one calls as you begin using them, because you can't create an authentic connection until you've had experience with one. And that's what we will create together. You'll know in your bones what a healthy relationship feels like. So let's talk about what you'll get in the Art of Connection. You'll start by turning down the noise in your head and body that keeps you from knowing what's true for you. Smart, successful people are also the people who are most likely to overthink, and what goes on in your head gets in the way of your relationships. So you'll identify thought patterns that interfere with your connections and redirect your thoughts to something that helps you instead of holding you back. And overthinking isn't just in your head. It's actually a feedback loop between what goes on in your brain and what goes on in your body. So you'll use strategies that work for you to calm your body. Then you can experience more peace of mind and clarity, less stress and anxiety, and the freedom that comes from being able to step out of self-doubt and other limiting beliefs that hold you back. Then you'll tap into your inner knowing, your feelings, and your intuition. If you're like most of us, you learned early on to suppress or ignore your feelings because they were uncomfortable or inconvenient for other people. But your feelings actually contain really important information in relationships. So you'll use a brief emotional inquiry process to understand what your feelings are actually saying to you. Then you'll discover how your intuition shows up in your head, your heart, and your body, so you can tap into the insights it offers you. You'll know when what you feel is intuition and when it's anxiety. You'll have access to new ideas and insights, and you'll start working with everything you know, the information in your head and the body-based knowledge that you've been lacking. Then you'll build self-trust. Actually, you'll rebuild self-trust because you were born trusting yourself implicitly. When you were a baby, you didn't wonder whether you were really hungry or uncomfortable. You just asked for what you wanted. But as time went on, you realized that what you wanted made other people unhappy or mad. So you learned to shut it down in favor of what they told you was true for you. You'll rebuild self-trust starting with tiny choices and discover what's been true all along. You know what's best for you. In just under 2 months, you'll have the tools and practices you need to create the relationship and the life that you want. Will you master these in 8 weeks? Probably not, but you'll be well on your way to building lifelong habits. I use these tools and practices every day, and they are how I went from 28 years in 2 marriages that ended in divorce to year 15 and counting in a partnership beyond anything I dreamed was possible for me. If this resonates for you, I hope you'll join me in the Art of Connection. I am so excited for you to learn what's possible for you in relationships and in life. Thanks for watching.